Begin by removing the top access panel by pulling it up and away from the unit. Then remove the lower access panel by pulling it up and away from the unit. Turn the power switch to the off position. Turn off the main gas supply to the boiler at the main manual gas valve. Remove the top access panel by pulling upon the handles and lifting up and away from the unit. Remove the 8 nuts securing the manifold cover to the manifold. Carefully lift up and remove the manifold cover. A gasket is used to seal between the manifold cover and the manifold. Care must be taken not to tear or damage the gasket. If the gasket is damaged or torn, then it must be replaced. Remove the 10 nuts securing the burner to the manifold. Some units will have a metal retaining ring securing the burner. If the ring is present, carefully lift it up and out of the burner manifold. Pull the burner up and away from the boiler. A gasket is used to seal between the burner and manifold. Care must be taken not to tear or damage the gasket. If the gasket is damaged or torn, then it must be replaced. Use caution when removing the burner to prevent damage to the refractory mounted on the inside of the combustion chamber door. Inspect the burner for any physical damage. If the burner surface is damaged, the burner must be replaced. If no damage is observed, clean the burner by using compressed air to blow through the surface of the burner and a vacuum to collect any debris. Be sure every port is clear of debris before placing the burner back into the unit. Inspect the combustion chamber for any soot deposits or dirt accumulation. Using a vacuum, remove any loose debris from the combustion chamber. Brush the combustion chamber surface and flue tube entry points using a nylon brush. Remove the condensate drain line from the condensate trap and route directly to a drain. Rinse out debris from the heat exchanger with a low-pressure water supply. Re-vacuum the combustion chamber to remove any remaining debris. Once the cleaning is completed, reconnect the condensate drain line to the condensate trap. Then reinstall the burner with the burner gasket back into the boiler. Reinstall the 10 nuts securing the burner to the manifold. Do not over-tighten the nuts when reinstalling. Tighten the nuts to a torque setting of no more than 8 foot-pounds. Reinstall the manifold cover and gasket to the manifold. Reinstall the 8 nuts securing the manifold cover to the manifold. Do not over-tighten the nuts when reinstalling. Tighten the nuts to a torque setting of no more than 8 foot-pounds. Turn on the main gas supply to the boiler at the main manual gas valve. Turn the on-off switch to the on position. Press the menu parameters icon to enter the parameters menu screen. Enter the installer passcode 5309 using the pop-up keypad and press OK. Scroll down the menu on the left side of the screen and select Service Maintenance. Once accessed, the service screen will allow the control module to override any previous heat demands and operate at a selected firing rate. To place the boiler into service mode, press the green Start button. While in service mode, the control module will ignore all other demands. However, all safeties will remain active. If no other buttons are pushed, the control module will automatically revert back to its original state after the service mode delay has expired. The default time for service mode delay is 40 minutes. The boiler will light and modulate to its low fire operating condition. Press the max input button. Once the boiler has modulated up to 100%, use a leak test solution to check all connections for leaks. Seal any leaks before placing the boiler into operation. Once the testing is complete, press the red stop button to take the boiler out of service mode. Press the home button to return to the home screen. Refer to the video How to Perform a Combustion Analysis for more information on boiler setup. Replace the top panel on the boiler. Replace the lower and upper front panels to the boiler. The unit is now ready to accept a heat demand.